Somebody said they wanted some more of this.
Back by overwhelming popular demand.
For the holidays.
We have the Barry's Bites for the Christmas special.
Christmas special.
Barry, what's it going to be this time?
Well, because it's Christmas time, as we did last year, but we didn't talk about it, I'm going to do what my mom always did. Standing rib roast.
Well, I know that we were doing the standing rib roast, and it was almost like we had to go hunt this thing ourselves. It was hard to get.
They didn't show up till late in the season, it seemed, didn't they?
And he's a big guy.
Yeah, he is. We had to cut him in half. He's so big.
So big.
But so tasty, and we'll just have him twice.
I love it.
I know.
You know, always bring some friends, maybe.
Right.
Why are we having the rib roast today?
Christmas Eve, my mom would say, have all your friends over. Because everybody could do something on Christmas Eve. And so this is what she made, standing rib roast. And me and all my friends would enjoy this. So as in last year, with all my friends coming over, what better thing to have than standing rib roast?
Well, Barry's always very accommodating.
Try to make sure everybody accommodated for.
Because we know when someone's not accommodated for, they're not usually very happy. And you are the artist here. What's going to go into making this new creation, this new Barry's Bites masterpiece?
Tradition.
Christmas
tradition, I might add. You can, just like quality guitars. Quality cut of meat.
Yes. It's like a bull in a china.
So, we have the bone-in ribeye roast.
And why the bone-in as opposed to the bone-out?
Because that's how my mother did it.
Mother knows best.
Tradition.
But we thought that we were going to do it in the oven, but, I mean, where you really shine is the crockpot. And so I think we're going back to the Lion's crockpot.
Right. It's going to take a long time, and nobody wants to, take a chance of burning the house down.
How much meat we got here?
I got him. The whole thing was like more than 4.5. Probably not quite 4 3/4. Close. 4.6. Let's go with that.
Attention, I guess.
Well, I didn't think I was going to be quizzed. I could have waited. We can get him on the scale if we got to. I mean, if we need an exact measurement.
I think we're fine.
All right. Anyway.
So where are we going with this sucker?
Yeah. So first phase is we're going to just season him up. So take him and again, this is my brother's idea. He goes, you put hit it with the Lowry's because it's going to open up kind of the pores of the meat.
Okay.
We're going to pat him in there. We're going to turn him. We get him on all sides. Just basically coat him all with this first. You get him in there. You pat him nice, and he's going to open up a little. This is the secret super stuff. Cormic's Montreal.
The Montreal.
The Montreal.
Yes. We also have a lot of Canadians that live amongst us here.
Yes. All right. So now I'm just gonna, because I put that on. It's pretty quick. I'm gonna put some of this guy on. The Montreal. He's always good. It's a seasoned a seasoning thing. It's just a bunch of blends of herbs that are the right way, the right flavors together.
Okay. And that's all sides with this guy. Too.
Yep. Because it's all gonna set. We got it in there. Pat. See, I mean it.
It's the most action Barry had in a while. Man.
Well, try to do what I can do. So again, pat.
A master meat beater right
Check
there.
it off. It looks like he's pretty well coated.
It does a little dance. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, gets it in there. So I don't think you got to overdo with a fine piece of meat like this. I want to still taste the fine ribeye that it is. We just want to enhance.
Yeah. Pop the flavor.
Right. It's going to pop. It's going to. Now he's just going to go back in the fridge.
Back in the fridge and sit for a couple hours and try to let some of that salt and the
Lowry's are going to
Montreal just kind of soak in a little bit.
Yeah, the Lowry's.
Well, I mean, we're off and running here. Barry's Bites.
We're off and running.
The Christmas special.
What you would do the night before Christmas, for having this be ready tomorrow, because this is a Christmas Eve meal.
Oh, why is it a Christmas Eve meal?
Because my mom said so. Oh, well, here we go. Well, we're back. We've been seasoning. He's an elf. We've been
little helper. What's our next step now?
Our next step is
2. We just pulled this big guy out of the
yeah.
fridge.
He's still the seasoning's still soaking in, but we're getting there. So first we're gonna clean up some potatoes.
Okay.
We went with little guys. I went with little gold potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, because we got the crock pot. We don't need the big fellas.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna cut them in half for sure. So let's clean these fellas up.
Is there any special technique you have to cleaning the potatoes, Ben?
You know, no, I don't. I get them with my hands. I give them a good little crap off them. And, yeah. Oh, he's cute. You want him? No. Yeah, nobody wants him. It's like the island from Misfit Toys. Nice
Yeah.
Christmas, right?
I wonder sometimes what my position on Misfit Island would be.
You'd be the dude in the Jack in the Box. You've got the hat.
I do.
Because of, we're still got to get the meat in first. We're
Yes.
gonna give them cut in
cut in
half.
half.
We'll just drop it back in there. Maybe you'd like to get a little cutting in here?
Well, sure. I mean, if you need some help, you know.
Why don't you get that?
if I'm
And then
qualified. So how did you guys learn how to do it?
Well, you know, it's really not rocket science. I like potatoes. I like carrots. I know that was in there. Gone with baby carrots.
The baby carrots.
Right.
Now the baby carrot. This is something that's going to go in the crock pot.
Yes,
with
yes,
them.
yes. Roast always has some potatoes and some carrots. And
Okay.
I say it's time to now put the roast in the crock pot.
Okay. The officially licensed.
Yeah. The crock pot works way better than my Lions. So, all right. So,
That's not hard to do though.
no. Onion. We could.
This is just a 1 onion.
A sweet
Okay.
onion.
Sweet onion.
Yeah.
That eye burn going on.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to cry or not.
Unbelievable.
The
Kind of like what I look like with this
right
hat on.
unbelievable hats. Because well, you're more festive, but I'm still working.
Well, you're the chef.
Yeah.
You're the artist here. What were you and your brothers doing when all this was going on?
Trying not to kill each other. You know, basically trying to stay out of trouble. It's Christmas Eve. This is not the day you want to mess it up.
Don't want to mess it up.
Yeah. Is anybody? All right. So this is how my mom told me to do it. Is we just cut him in half. You see this? We'll use him for
what about
something.
the other guy? He has to
He's
sit over there.
well. He's getting ready to come on. Get to do his thing. We take our succulent.
Succulent. Now,
Succulent.
Everything is absorbed in at this point. It's been a few hours. Maybe.
If I'm cooking at night, I'm getting up in the morning.
Gotcha.
To do this, what I did. The longer, of course, the better.
Exactly.
The netting stays on it.
Any particular reason? And they didn't say it just kind of holds it together.
Just kind of holds it together like stuff. That's going to be nice, and we're going to put a little more seasoning on it once we get it all in. But we set him in here. He sets in there just like that. We got plenty. Still got some room for stuff. I mean, we may have cut up a little bit too much, but better too much than too little. All right.
That's what my mom always said. Better to have too much than not enough.
Well, you know what? I think I'm done with this because I'm done handling the meat. Did I say that out loud anymore?
So how much water am I grabbing out of this?
Fill it up.
Fill it up.
Because we don't know how much till we start putting it in. Okay, yeah, that's about right.
It was like a good screwdriver up at Vamped.
Absolutely, without the ice.
Without the ice.
So that puts it up about a third, right? So we've got some water in it. Next, we're going to get our potatoes.
Okay.
We're going to slip these guys in. And we're just going to put them in the sides. I, myself, just kind of fill it up like that.
Okay.
And the potatoes got some little water in them.
It cooks in that little bit of water, and then, of course, the natural juices of the meat are going to fall into the water.
Right.
With the potatoes, it's going to cook it all up nice, and we're going to have a nice, it's going to kind of sit in that nice juice in there.
Au jus.
Au jus, baby.
Au jus. Right. And then we have our carrots. Now again.
Oh, thank you. It's the season of.
Right.
'Tis the season.
We're leaving it here.
Dump them in there. Speaking of carrot.
Yeah.
Went and saw Carrot Top. Highly recommended. Highly recommended.
I got what I think is enough of the carrots.
So it's no science. You're just kind of eyeballing this. Look good.
Right. Looks like just like the magazines. Also gonna, because the Montreal's good, we're gonna get us a little more taste just on the top.
Okay. It already looks delicious.
I know. We were even saying, I want to come home and eat it now. It won't be ready until tomorrow. So we take this 1/2 onion. Shit, don't chop it. Don't do anything. Just take the whole half onion and put it on the top of it, just like. Now this is all the way to the top, but they assure me that this onion will shrink. We're going to do that.
Okay.
And I'm just
pot is going on
low. I like to let it roll anywhere from 14 hours on. So
we'll just roll with it. So
we'll roll with it. So yeah, the Montreal, we got the onion, we got the potatoes, we got the carrots. I think we're done. And this is again the night before Christmas, because it is a Christmas Eve celebration.
That's right. Ho ho ho! We're back. Merry Christmas
Eve.
It's already, Barry. We have made. What have we made?
We have made, again, my mother's standing rib roast.
Yes.
Tradition.
Tradition's the big thing of this.
Yeah. So here's what I do. We get the roast. He's all ready. We've been cooking for
it's about 14 hours.
15 hours
15
now
hours
at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So here we go. This is the big reveal.
Okay. So woo!
There it is.
Just take it in.
Wow.
Woo!
Man, oh man. I mean, it don't get more Midwestern than that, man. Right there, man. That's it, right there.
Remember about putting the onion on top?
Yes.
Look at how tiny that is now. He was huge. I barely could cut it.
So all that onion is kind of just oozed into the...
It's
oozing.
Yeah.
It's oozing out here. Here we go. Let's show everybody what we got going on here. There it is.
Here we go. Yeah, I gotta look. Okay.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Standing rib roast with some beautiful potatoes and baby carrots.
What a fantastic job, Barry. It looks delicious. Because it's Christmas, our favorite guy is here to enjoy the reveal with us. We're going to have a little Christmas lunch here, Christmas Eve lunch.
Yeah.
The one, the only.
The king of cool.
The king of cool.
Our king of chaos brother.
Absolutely. Mr. John Zito is joining us. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're not done yet. We still have to... we got to put this together of how we're going to serve it.
Oh yeah. We're going to plate one up now. Okay, so we're just starting out. First thing we got to do is, because what goes better with beef, gentlemen? Texas toast, garlic toast. I love garlic and beef. Some of my favorite things.
Now we have preheated the oven. Now we've had issues with the oven because I mean it's kind of
it's old. It's gas.
You're kind of eyeing it. You're not really
lights always on.
Lights always on. Don't walk away.
Right.
Because it can burn up on you. But what is the oven on for the Texas toast?
For the Texas toast, we have gone to a solid 400. I feel it be more than 10 minutes.
Okay.
Win-win. So
we're gonna
and
pop
the toast goes first. Now the meat comes out.
All right.
Dangerously fall apart on me for its tenderness.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
I am the champion, my friend.
Look at that beautiful.
Oh, is that looking like that's like that of the magazine?
The first time that I'm seeing the bone here. Can you turn it a little bit? Now you really see the bone, because he's kind of shrunken up a little bit. Our guy's kind of shrunk a little.
But yeah, he's still mighty, and it's going to be more than enough.
Because when it was in its raw form, I didn't see the bone sticking out like that. Look at that.
Well, of course, yeah, there he is.
That is a good looking piece of meat. Right
now it's going to rest too, because we're going to do a couple other things. So you see, he's steaming.
Yeah. So we're going to let him settle a little bit here
while the toast cooks. The word is rest. So we're going to just let him sit right here while we continue on our journey.
Okay, because we got some other stuff to pull out. So like when we're serving this, we're going to serve it with the meat. We're going to serve it with the carrots and the potatoes.
Yeah.
It's a nice little meal.
It's going to be more than enough.
With the Texas toast, it's going to be really, really
delicious.
delicious.
The Texas toast the Texas toast takes any average meal and makes it deluxe.
And of course, now we got the au jus in there.
Au jus.
So we got a couple potatoes.
We got a few potatoes. We got baby carrots. We're going to try to separate them. Can I do that?
I mean, are you just making one plate here? Is this?
This is
who's eating all them damn potatoes?
Well, this is for the serving. This is not.
Or is this your plate?
It's the potatoes. It's going to have that nice roast. You're not going to have to do nothing to these. I mean, I guess you could put butter on them, but they're not even going to need it.
Not going to need it.
They're going to just.
You're going to need any butter on that.
And separate them.
Looks great there.
It really does.
I think it's going to be delicious. I mean, how do you mess this up, right? The way you can mess this up is by opening this.
When you do the crock pot, once it's sealed, it has to stay sealed until
you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Patience. And
Yeah, I think this is going to be. And then
Zito
again,
and I are getting a lesson in patience right now.
well, I mean, again,
Have some Zito here, man. It just makes everything cooler. It makes everything better.
will be our au jus. We're just going to get him right out of here.
Take a little peek at the bread.
Right, because you don't want to walk away and you don't want to.
And you don't want to forget
What
about
do
it.
we still need to do with our big guy?
Well, we're going to slice him close to it. It should be ready to go. So the
Okay.
first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to free it.
Does look good. That does look really good.
Oh, yeah. I can pull the bones out. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it's going to, oh, look at this. It's going to pull right apart. It's hooked on this bone. This bone's going to come right out.
Wow, look how tender that is. Just beautiful. There is really nothing like the crock pot. I mean, wow, it just falls right off the bone. My lord.
All right. Just see. He should come right down. Oh, he's falling. Oh, look at that. Are you seeing that?
Look at
That. Look at it. Look at it. Look
Wow.
at it. Look at the crust.
Wow.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho,
my
ho.
gift to my friends. From my mother and me.
Bless your heart. Bless Mama Barnes.
Yep. Onion garlic said we'll leave him here if somebody wants some. We can chop a little up, put it on your thing. Now it's time to put a plate together. I gotta
Now it's
wash my
buffet
hands.
style.
Yeah, just,
Let's get it on.
Yeah, that's up, John.
I'm starving, man. I'm ready to go.
I know,
I've been like dying here for
I
like
believe the word
14
bless.
hours.
I remember. Bring your plate over here, John. I'm gonna let you pick. Do you like something here? You like something
Yeah, I'm
here?
not picky, man. Go ahead.
Well, do you like the spicy? You like some crunch?
Sure.
All right, we'll get you right here. This.
Great cook and such a wonderful host, also, Barry.
You are.
You're a
Barry.
class actor. I mean, you really are.
You know.
I mean, obviously, mom
John,
and dad
put
did a
that
good
slip
job.
right under
There you
there.
go, brother.
You want some more?
That's fine for now. Thanks.
Okay,
bro.
great. Over
All right.
here, a couple potatoes. Good for your eyes.
Awesome.
Oh. Wait.
Gotta have the piece of Texas toast that I think might be burning up in the oven. Huh?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another masterpiece.
Awesome, brother. Thank you.
Really hot.
Merry Christmas, Zito. All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna start right here with a piece of toast.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a little bit of meat on
The
it.
au jus, I just don't
Just
think it's
give it
going
a
to be
taste.
needed. But again, the au jus will be right here if you needed it. Yeah. What about some?
Awesome, man.
Come on over here and get you some
This is another winner. Wow.
roast beef dinner.
Oh, I'm gonna need a couple more potatoes of that.
Don't worry, we made plenty.
This is real food for real people.
Made for the people, by the people.
We're not getting fancy here. This is simple, good, hearty American cooking right here.
Yes, sir. This is what my mom did. It drove me and my friends wild.
The potatoes are fantastic as well.
Right?
Zito very rarely eats, so he's eating, so we know it's good.
No knives are necessary, right?
No knives necessary, no sauce necessary, just
Oh, melts in your mouth. That's that quality ribeye.
sometimes you're getting what you pay for.
It's like the Les
Always.
Paul of roast.
No Eppies.
No.
We're snobby about that.
Compliments to the chef, brother. Very good.
Come on.
Well,
Very good.
you know, it's a celebration.
Celebration. Nice.
Didn't need the knife, and even though we got a ton of au jus, it doesn't need any of it. Doesn't need salt, pepper, butter,
No butter.
nothing.
Outdid yourself, Barry.
We've had the breast and biscuits, delicious. We have had the Cincinnati 5-way, delicious. We have had the Barry's
Right.
Big Beef Sandwich, off the chain. And now this is, happy holidays.
Come by,
Merry
Mark.
Christmas from John Zito,
Cheers.
Stoney Curtis, Barry Barnes, our Barry's Bites for
Right?
the Christmas special.
Yeah.
Because,
'Cause it's Christmas.
special just means so many things for us.
Holiday. All right. Well, thanks
Merry
for coming.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
The rib roast.
Standing rib roast.
We'll see you next time.
Ho, 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 babies.